Open up a window if you're able to. Remember, the outside air is full of fresh qi. Unlimited volumes of fresh qi. So open up a window. Take a deep breath in, let it out with a sigh. Rubbing your hands together, breathing in and sigh. Shake those hands out and start to move side to side and tune in to today's practice point. Everything in your body is connected and nothing is moving in isolation. As you move to the left and to the right, your whole body moves. There's already an integration here. And start to sway a little so the hips lead the shoulders, lead the neck. And find this in a new way. Noticing the bottoms of your feet. Tiny little part of your body, 3-4 square inches, is holding you up. You can even pick your toes up and somehow you still balance. You can even come up on the heels and go back and forth just on the front of your feet. And somehow you still balance, you don't fall over. You can come to the back of the foot a little harder and roll side to side. Somehow. And let the head start to move in gentle circles. Let's turn this side to side into a simple spiral. Okay, so plant your feet, soften the knees, and then rolling the hips around and let that move up the spine, into the shoulders, into the neck, into the head. And then bring one arm over and stretch for the side stretch. Breath in and breath out. So let's link some of these early movements with the breath so that you can really feel it. And then come on back to the middle and pause for a moment and feel your body from the inside out. Can you sense more of it all at once? And then let's start to shake. And sigh, make a sound. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth with a sigh or a sound. Ooh. Change the sound up so that you're vibrating your body from the inside out. Try higher pitched or lower pitched or different vowels or different chants. Oh, yeah. Make sounds you know or sounds you don't know. Try to make enough sound in your vocal cords that you feel it down in your belly. Oh, good. Shake a leg, bend the toes backwards and forwards. Shake a leg, Let yourself smile. And then turning from the waist and the hips, letting some of that tension that we've loosened evaporate away. Moving from your center, your arms are like empty coat sleeves. Gentle smile on your face. Noticing that every part of your body is moving. Pay attention. You can lift a heel, either rolling the toes out or rolling the heel up. Try both. So you can spin and lift a heel on the away foot, or you can spin and lift the foot on the front foot. Try this one a new way. Probably you haven't done one of those. Or if it feels a little unsteady for your knees or any part of your body, then stay rooted. Let your hands move around, tapping. And come on back to the front. Inhale, look up, reach up, get tall. Exhale, slide the hands down the front of the body. Inhale, reach up, look up, smile, embrace the sun. Exhale, coming down, feeling your feet on the earth. Inhale, look up, reach up, smile, or wrap your arms around the sun. Exhale, coming down. Can you embrace the earth with your feet? The bottoms of your feet are energy gates. Inhale, energy comes up from the earth through your legs into the heart, looking up. Energy comes from above through the crown of your head into your heart. Into the middle center. Let's mix them here. Inhale, visualize energy streams up your legs into your chest. Exhale from above, right down into the heart, into the lungs. One more time. Pull it in, reach up, and the exhale, release and allow the streaming from above to fill you. And then bring the hands by the shoulders. Inhale, arch the back as much as you can. Exhale, round the back as much as you can. Inhale, look up, extending. Exhale, rounding. Get this energy pump going. This is good for the cerebral spinal fluid. We're moving energy and fluids from the sacrum up to the brain. This one will help you think more clearly. Good. Notice any cracks or pops. Exhale. Now take a little twist. Inhale. Back to our practice point. Everything moves at the same time. Feeling that web of soft tissue that surrounds and connects everything. Your body is holding you. It's a container for your soul. Let this breath move. Let your face light up a little bit. Smile. Feel the awakening. All right. Let's bring the hands either to the hips or to the lower back, if that's okay for your shoulders. The feet are a little wider than hip width apart and the knees are slightly bent, and then start to spiral the hips. Go inward here, so let your gaze become wide or your eyes are closed. And feel some movement deep within. Here's that breath again. Going the other way. Good. And then arch back, look up, lean back, and then forward fold as you melt down, either hands to a table or the wall or all the way down. Notice the fascial network is holding you. Dangle here, hands on the legs or opposite elbows. Soften the knees so you can become a little closer to your legs. Nod your head yes and no. Breathing here. Release a little more. Let go into this experience. Good. Roll on up. Inhale, sweep your hands up. Let your blood pressure equilibrate. Exhale. Feel within. Notice your whole body from the inside out. And again. Okay, good. Let your feet be a little wider than hip width apart, maybe very wide if that feels good for your hips, and start to flow from side to side. So we're going to do our 3 flowing, spiraling Qigong movements. This one's called painting infinity. So play with this movement. The spirals, the infinities can be big or small, up or down. You can be looking at your hands or looking into space, or your eyes can be closed. Your feet can adjust and change. You can take it into a twist. And feel the whole movement. Pay attention to what you're feeling. Oh, let the breath out with a sigh. Whenever that's there, you feel it build and then release. We're still clearing here. We're making space for more energy, for more light. That's going to come in the next 2. So just play, breathing in and out through the nose, except when you're ready to make a sigh or a sound. Can you get low and maybe brush the floor? Make the moves as big as you'd like. If this feels good for you, this side lunge, then really go into that and let your hips open. If there's a pause there, like twisting, deepening, it's a find your own move opportunity. Just let it be flow. Keep moving. You can turn around, face the other way, change your perspective. Why not? Ooh, finding some twists bring it out. Try spiraling the hands all the way in and all the way out so that they are making movements as well. Let your hands dance infinity. Good. Smile or laugh a little if you feel okay with that. And then twist it out, bring your hands to your knees, wring out your back, looking to one side, wring out your back, looking to the other. And then come on back up. Inhale, bring your hand up in front of you and around behind you, pressing away, looking behind. And then inhale. So two parts. We scoop forward, we rotate, twist, press back, and then flip the hand down so we can scoop forward again. So there's a full flexing of the wrist happening. Inhale, and around with the twist and press and scoop. And watch the hand now. You'll feel this in your forearms. The other hand, scoop, reach, press, flip in the back, and then resume. This one's called spiral palms. Spiraling around. And then you can try both hands at the same time. A little bit of coordination here. Now, as you feel more and more of your body moving all together, we start to have access to our center. What is not moving? Let's shake this out. We're going to come back to it because we also want to add on teacups, which then becomes the full dance. So for teacups, there's a lot of ways to do this. You can just play. This is all about play today. We bring one hand forward and then turn. And then that hand paints a line around your belt line. And then you bend way over to keep your palm up and swing the hand all the way around overhead to the front. So we keep the palm up the whole time like you're holding a cup of tea. So it goes like this. Here's the other one. We bring it forward and turn. And then paint the line around and then bend as much as is comfortable using your core strength around and over and to the front. And then the hands shift like the new hand comes underneath, like imagine you're handing off the tea. And then twist, and then paint the belt line, and then come under and around. It's a huge spiral movement, as big as you'd like to make it. And then switch. The other hand is right up at the waist, like at the ready. Bring it around. Start to watch this hand and notice this beautiful big spiral. Breathing, moving, trying to keep the palm upright if you can. It took me a while to get this. If this is your first time swirling the teacups, don't overthink it, just play. Today's about dancing the body and feeling everything move, not about having it look like anybody else. Good. Now feel into your core, engage your perineum so you can go a little deeper while keeping your back safe. And then once you have the move, tune into the breath. Don't worry about how or where the breath is, just notice that it is there and it's flowing with you. Good. Okay. Now let's try to put them both together. So step in, shake it out. Full permission to go with your own flow today. The idea though is that we do the spiral palm around like we just did. And then as it comes forward, it's ready for the teacups. Right? So you can kind of play with it without the big move just to see. So it's like the hand comes forward. We're watching the hand, if you can do it. Watch it go around, doing this move. And then it comes forward and we turn to the side and then around we go for the teacups. And then it's so beautiful to like switch the hands, like the new one kind of emerges underneath. All right? So let's give it a go for a few minutes. So the feet are wider than hip width apart for stability. The knees are slightly bent so you feel bouncy and you'll be using your core strength. So pull the navel in. Start with either hand. So the hands, when they're not, they're like at the waist, at the ready. So relax your shoulders. And then here we go. So watch the hand spiral it up. It goes around behind you. It flips, scooping energy in, like now we're collecting something precious. And then we let that hand continue into our twist. And then it comes around and bend and up and over. And then once it gets to the front, the other hand comes in. Thank you. Receive the tea. Whisper a little thank you. Thank you. Spiral hands up, around, and over. And then it wraps around the belt line. This big move, letting your hips stretch. Thank you. Hand off. Spiral palm. It comes forward into the twist, and then go as long and as deep as you'd like, and please take a pause if you feel dizzy or if any part of your body is saying, I'm good, thank you. All attention within. Notice when the mind leaps, and then just gently be like, oh yeah. And also here we are, swirling the spiral dance. Noticing your feet grounded to the earth. Noticing every part of your body working together. Beautiful coordinated dance. Of information and movement. Once you start to have it, maybe you can slow down a little and breathe into your abdomen. Maybe the eyes want to close, only if that feels interesting. Don't worry if you're like, wait, which one am I on? Just continue. And then when the body and the breath are starting to move in unison, go deeper into the spirit of this Qigong. Imagine you're cultivating energy. Filling yourself if you're low on energy, and then refining that energy and distributing it to wherever in your body healing is needed. And then, how would you like to gradually unwind the spiraling? Maybe moving back to one of the two components, or maybe there's some other flowing move. Maybe the feet adjust. Let's let it become the Kuan Yin meditation, okay? So this one's called Kuan Yin Paints a Rainbow. So start by we've just generated a lot of chi, friends. So start by allowing your body to keep this swaying going and bring the hands into the smallest movement that you can do without effort. Like you're breathing the hands up. And then, as we connect with the heart of compassion, that is Kuan Yin, we allow one hand to float around behind us in a small arc, painting a rainbow. And we inhale, and both hands lift, and then exhale. Both hands release, and then the other hand flowing around behind you, and inhale, and exhale. Painting a rainbow of compassion around your heart. Imagining all the colors of the rainbow are starting to surround you. Yes, front and back, and also left and right, and top and bottom. Visualize yourself surrounded and filled with bright light. Let this move become so simple that it's happening all by itself. And you can bring all your awareness to your heart. Make sure your knees are soft. Your feet are involved with this. The way that Qigong flow meditations become effortless is your whole body is equally involved. Hands and arms aren't doing more than your perineum. They're not doing more than your feet. Feel the energy within. Letting it slow down when you feel complete. Landing with the hands covering the heart. And now imagine that you can send energy out, sharing with the earth, with all of humanity. Sending healing energy out with your love as you smile into your own heart. Smile into your lips, smile into your eyes, smile into your internal organs. Smile into the parts of your body you may feel disconnected from. Feeling this healing energy between your hands and your heart. Feeling this healing energy between your heart and every other heart in our classroom. Every other heart who's practicing today somewhere. And every other heart who is suffering. We are here together in this time to carry out this work, to heal all the parts of us that need that, to develop our own potential, to be of service to others. Breathing healing energy in, breathing healing energy out. Release your hands, open your hands, embrace all of humanity. Bring the hands up overhead. Let the palms touch, and then bring your hands down, aligning head, heart, and the palms flip down as they land in front of the lower center, feeling the earth beneath you. Twice more. Inhale, reach up, look up, hands touch, connecting center of wisdom, center of love, and the roots of power. And then again, big breath in last time. Head, heart, aura. Release your hands. From my heart to yours, I thank you. It's good to be together. So, you're welcome to lie down, to rest, to meditate, to take a nap, to go for a walk.